Contrary to what most people think, Kaveh doesn't need Nilou to work at all. They both do the same thing, therefore putting them in one team is going to be a little repetitive. However, they do have their own advantages and disadvantages. On one hand, Nilou is stuck with only having Hydro and Dendro as her teammates, but can rupture the cores faster. On the other hand, Kaveh is slower at rupturing Dendro cores, but he can have an Anemo unit in the team for more EM buff and crowd control. To make artifact farming a little easier, I'll focus on the 2-piece sets that work well on Kaveh and his teammates, except for supports. They can move on to using a 4-piece set if you've obtained one with decent substats. For Kaveh, he can use any 2-piece salve, Wanderer's Troop, Gilded Dreams, and Flower of Lost Paradise. For weapons, he can use Makhaira Aquamarine, Rain Slasher, Mailed Flower, and Favonius Greatsword. For his teammates, Yao Yao will use a 4-piece Deepwood Memories, Baiju will use a 4-piece Noblesse, Kazuha and Sucrose will use a 4-piece Instructor, C2 Yelan and Xingqiu can use any 2-piece salve, HOD, Emblem, Noblesse, Nymph's Dream, any of the 2-piece attack sets for Xingqiu, and Vorukasha's Glow and Tenacity for Yelan. To start the rotation, start with Xingqiu's skill and burst, then use his skill again if you're using a sacrificial sword. Switch to Kazuha and use his hold skill and plunge, then use his burst. Then tap his skill and plunge if you're using a sacrificial sword or you have his C1. Switch to Yao Yao and use her skill, then switch to Kaveh and use his burst, then do 3 normal attacks and dash. Use his skill, and do 3 normal attacks and dash again, twice. Then do 1 normal attack, then use his skill.
Witness the power of Guhua. Rain out
into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
You play here.
Watch and learn. Come at me. Sight clear.
And that's it for this team. So I was planning on making a team with Kaveh and Nilou because I've heard that that team is his best one right now, but I'm confused why. Like, Kaveh isn't fit with Kokomi and Barbara as his Hydro because of how low their Hydro application is off-field. And Nilou pops the course so fast that Kaveh isn't really doing anything aside from applying Dendro. I could put Xingqiu there instead of Kokomi and Barbara, but there isn't going to be a healer with Nahida or Dendro Traveler there too. And if I replace Nahida or Traveler with Yao Yao or Baiju, there's a little ER issue with Kaveh unless I use Fav. Oh my gosh, I just solved my own problem. Anyway, that's really it for this team. I hope you like and subscribe and all that stuff, and now I'm off to test this and make the video. Peace.